Right, good evening everybody. Hope you've all had a very nice weekend, especially with all this heat as well. So hopefully you all stayed safe at the same time as well. As we delve straight back into a Monday night session. Back with Colney Heath, and just turn my phone down there a second there. It went a little bit loud. Yeah, so welcome back. Monday night stream, Monday to Friday, 7:30, and we'll hopefully at one point, sooner or later, we will reach the Football League. But as it stands, it doesn't appear that we're going to make it at the minute. We are languishing in 15th position. We are some 9 points adrift of the leaders. But it's nothing that a few wins wouldn't wouldn't help with. Tactically, we're trying to use this formation, the 4-2-4, and unfortunately it just does not seem to be working at the moment. But we're going to try and go with it, and hopefully in the meantime we may revert back to our old where's that gone? We may revert back to the good old trusty 4-4-2, which I don't particularly want to do. Now we've got a couple of wingers in. But if we do, we have got Cleve and we've got everybody else as well that can jump in there instead. We are kind of a bit short at the back, so we did lose quite a lot of big players. And I think we've got Marvin coming into this game as well, actually. Bristol, who we're playing next, are on a little bit of form. 4 games unbeaten there. So hopefully we're going to... let's get a win under our belt first. I think that's what we really want to do. So let's move along. Let's get this game going a little bit. We are in the... we've got the FA Cup first qualifying round coming up. Is that actually a qualifier? Have we not played it yet? We won the first round 6-0. Then we lost. Then we drew, sorry. And then with FA Cup first qualifier round, we need to get to the third one. So away at Bristol, it's going to be a tough one. Hi there, Coops. Good evening. You made it to the FA Cup third, live on stream. Well done. You beat Peterborough 6-2 at home. Flippin' heck. That's a big result, that is. 6-2 at home to Peterborough. You're still in tier, well, I don't know, 6, aren't you not? Vanarama North, is it? I mean, I tell you what, you're down to the third round. So, who have you got in the third round? That's it, Vanarama North. Who you got in the third round? Has that been drawn yet? I'm quite jealous. I'm using the 4-2-4 still. I'm not sure whether I'm going to continue using it because it doesn't seem to be working for me. But I'm going to try and stick with it though. To be fair, I haven't really given it a proper chance, but it's been up and down. That's for sure. I've been playing my Bolton save earlier on, and you got Notts County away. Oh, sweet. Let's have a look at that. I may have to. I'll have a look at that. Is that one now, is it? Right, I've got you on the other screen now as well. So I'll be checking that out as well as we go along. I'm struggling to find decent players. I mean, 18-year-old centre-back. Why did we go for him? Because he's 18 years old, centre-back, and he looks pretty decent. That's why, probably. Anybody just to... You've lost Clark. Oh, no. To Romford? Seems hardly fair, does it? You've got the FA Trophy coming up as well. You've got Telford. There's Notts County very soon. Did I say yes to that one? I must have done. Can't score at this level. Oh, that's a shame. I'm feeling... Well, I'm getting that sort of vibe with some of our players as well, actually. Bell hasn't really started off well at all. He hasn't scored. I don't know if the... it's the 4-2-4. I'm just not sure whether they like it or not, but I'm going to try and stick with it. We need to go more attacking and we need to take it to them. Ask Bell to welcome Makato. I think we'll do that. Simpson finishes scouting Blackwell. Some more important dates coming up, and that'll do nicely. You've got a very decent side though. I mean, if you can keep... I mean, you still got Dazelle though, haven't you? Excellent stuff. Johnny Smith, what a name. Right. Oh, we've got 6 trialists finishing as well. I'm not sure where this Bristol's MF are, what league they're in, but I don't know whether the 4-2-4 will work away from home. I don't take the risk. The financials aren't looking great, so we do need to your goalkeeper. Flipping it, almost a 4-star. £500 a week. You've got wages on these guys as well now. He looks pretty decent. Very decent indeed. Oh, he's going to Romford. I can't bet. Is he actually going for money? 1.4 thousand. Wow. You're actually managing to sell him. Christian Burgess. Centre back. Pretty solid. Oh, 17 jumping reach. He could, well, he should be able to header the ball then, shouldn't he? What's his heading like? 12. That's not bad at all, actually. Very good. I just need some decent players because my lot just keep getting nicked. People just keep taking my players. I don't like it at all. See, disappointed with the results they're getting on the pitch. Well, yeah, exactly. Baker finishes scouting. Martin would discard him. Oh, there's a lot of stuff cracking off here. We'll discard him as well. Scout meeting, whatever. Bristol MF. That's their last match. Easy win. Yeah, I don't like it when they say that. Easy win and everything else like that. I'm worried that we're going to get spanked. I don't think it's going to be long before I revert back to the 4-4-2. I don't want to. I want to keep going with this formation. But I think to change it now, I think it would be pretty bad. We've got Josh Hart there at Totten. Again, it's money. Keith Miller. Yeah, these guys are no good. We'll discard them ones. And discard them then. There you go. We'll move along. Oh, you've got it already, have you? Oh, wicked. Nicely done. I'm assuming that there is a... you've got a... have to search for the server, isn't it? Scotland and Germany. Ooh. How exciting. Yeah, you have to put onto the Discord the what I need to do. I will see if we can get Josh in there somewhere if he actually turns up. I haven't heard from him for ages. But yeah, we can get that started. He can join in any time, can't he, I guess. God, it's taking you ages to get to this FA trophy, isn't it? No, I've not seen him at all. It's been a good week. He's probably been banned from the PC now as well. Or his phone. Right, team selection. Okay, we're going 4-2-4 with this one. The FA Cup qualifying round. Ivanov has scored 4 goals for us now. Hancock scored 3, so really he should be on the bench. Or he should actually be playing. I'm tempted to bring him Have I been playing as a target man? Let's get him up there. I'm going to put Marshall back in goal. Elf said you can come onto the bench. Exit Lewis. Yeah, it's got to come in for Lewis, hasn't he? I'm sure we've got somebody else. Vlasov as well for Evans. I'm going to leave Evans in there. Cleaver's in there. Brivio, Kokora, Misic, Lewis, Makato. He's on international duties. Nice. Looks like we could be playing this all at the same time. Stewart on the other side. I'm not so sure. We have got Misic. He's on international duty, so he's playing. Oh, Tom Davis can play there as well. Right, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm happy with this. I don't know if I'm happy or not, though, to be fair. Cleaver's got 2 goals. What's Davis got so far? Nothing. I think we're going to have to submit it. It could be out of the FA Cup so soon. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what happens, and hopefully, I mean, they must have had a replay against Litherland and then played Rylands, and now they're playing us. Are they in a tier below us? I hate to think if they're in a tier below us, and they'll probably batter us. They're playing that defensive midfielder concoction again. I'm just wondering whether we should be playing a 4-4-2. Right, let's go then. Let's kick off. Let's group huddle. And we're away. We're away. Up and running. Ten minutes gone. Nothing doing. Oh, we haven't. Oh, we have a chance. Danny Ings in goal? No, it can't be Danny Ings in goal. Did he just throw that? Because it looked like he threw it. It's a very small pitch as well, which might help our wingers because they don't have to run very far down the line. Oh, we get a foot in there. And then I mean, he looks like he was offside though. That doesn't look good for us at all, does it? That was very poorly played, that was. And there's a bit of a crowd going on as well down in Bristol. I mean, we should have got it away here. I mean, what was that? And then all 3 of them standing there, a block, and then that's it, nothing. That doesn't look good in our part at the minute. I'm dreading this altogether. We are attacking as well straight away, so maybe we should drop back a touch. It's Peacock wins the ball. Brown lofts it up. We header it back to Stewart. Well done, son. Right, we're on the attack. Davis, what you got for us? We should be pretty solid at this level. Cross comes in. Oh! I mean, what's happened here? There's a push. We've got a penalty out of nothing. Weekend's really good. We had so that barbecue I was telling you about on Friday. That's why I streamed a bit earlier. We had well, I want a barbecue. It was like a build your own pizza type thing in the pizza oven outside. We had it on Friday and Saturday, and to be honest, it was a really nice weekend. We not stayed outside. It was a little bit too hot. I went out for a run or 2. Oh, we get that one away. Good. But other than that, it was relatively nice and quiet. I think my wife went to see her mum. They did the social distancing out in the garden, which was nice. I went down to my mum's yesterday. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I had to take something down. But yeah, it was a really nice weekend. I quite really enjoyed it. What about you? You have a good one. Davis on it. Oh, go on, son. Jones flips it over to the other side. Al Hassan. Go on then, son. Don't want to revert to a 4-4-2 if we can avoid it. If we can get something here, it'll build the confidence up. Access to Evans. Good ball over to the far side. Stewart. What a strike. What a strike. Just not in. It's not looking good for us at all. That's in though. Al Hassan scores his 5th goal of the season. We're having different goal scorers this season, that's for sure. Our forwards just aren't getting anywhere at all. Crikey, he's still waiting for your game to play. Blimey. It was nice out in the sun, that's for sure. And we went out again. We've had long walks with the dog as well. So it was really nice. A little bit sunburnt. And that's number 3. Ivanov gets a goal as well now. So it's all coming together very short, slowly but surely. the thing is, I'm still, me on a personal note, I'm still apprehensive about other people being in the same vicinity. Well, at least within 5 yards of me. I'm very dubious about it. You take a wide berth when people come past you or near you. It's I'm still don't feel safe going outside. You got burnt. Oh, you went to the beach. Where did you go? Oh, seriously, Peacock? And you work Saturday all day. Oh no. Oh, I feel for you. Whereabouts did you go, beach-wise? It's a good goal, but we should never have conceded that. If we can get... Let's get another one. I'm wondering whether to revert back to the 4-4-2. I'm thinking. Be a bit solid. But we'll go with it for the time being. Ings is just taking his time. Well, is it up? And we should win that ball. Al Hassan should pick it up. And plays it down there. Ivanov in the box. Good cross, back post. He's managed to keep that out. How? How has he kept that out? Seriously. Ivanov once again, son. Go on then. Play it back into the set. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, that's a bad ball. Evans does win it back though. It should be half time now. It is. It's we're struggling a little bit. I don't understand why. I'm trying to think what sort of thing I've got on mine actually. Yeah, I've got virtually be the same, be more expressive with crosses. Yeah, I've got exactly the same stuff as you really. Well, you've got a lot out of possession though. Maybe that's what I need to do. Use all of it. Defend width a bit wider maybe. Try that. Straight back to the team. Back down here then. Changing rooms then. See about 5 minutes from home. Oh, that's alright then. It's just a walk down, isn't it really? Had breakfast, coffee after the walk. Excellent. I must admit, I have an espresso every morning. We have an espresso machine and I have that every morning. I have a decaf though. A half and half is what it is. I occasionally have the full caffeine one, but I do struggle with the caffeine. If I have too much, then my stomach starts to play up, and I have like something to do with me indigestion or something or other. I don't know. But so since I've been having half and half, it's not troubled me at all. Stoke with the ball over the top. Hancock. Oh, I forgot Hancock was playing. Playing to the middle. 4-2. Ivanov. We're scoring goals finally. I mean, I don't know whether it's because Bristol are in the lower tier. I don't know, but that's a good ball over. Hancock. I forgot Hancock was even playing, to be honest. Davis in on there. Ooh, left foot. Well, is it in? Oh, game time. Game time. Ings now with the ball. We should win that one with ease. Davis, go on then, son. You can win that one. You can go and win that ball for us if you like. Askett plays it out wide to Mifsud. Oh, I can't remember what his name was actually. Saxby, I'm going to call him. It's a whips across in, only as close to the goalkeeper though. Reeves now into Honor. Tackle him. Good grief. He got the ball. What are you talking about? Oh! I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Going to bring in Cleve, and we can't go attacking. We'll have to play. We'll go positive. We shouldn't be troubled at all with this formation now, I don't think. Vlasov is going to come in. He's going to play instead of Evans. We have got one more sub to take. Possibly a Goes fans forward for Ivanov. He's there for a hat-trick. Right, half an hour to go. We're playing with 10 men. I mean, I saw nothing wrong with that tackle at all. So that kind of pees me off a little bit. We do have the ball though. Saxby to Ivanov, who plays Axit in. There's nobody in the box. Have a shot instead. Wonderful. We got nobody in the box. I can't believe he got sent off for that. That's a load of rubbish. I'm going to bring Bell in for the last few, or do we? Might bring, you know, I might bring Bell in here. You can go Poacher. It'll just drop back a tad. What a surprise, you're winning. 35, I bet you scored that very early on as well, didn't you? Good catch by Marshall, or Marshall. Game's over. I mean, it's gone by very, very quickly. Telford has scored. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a good take. That's a good block as well. We've not really been troubled in this game at all, though, to be fair. Probably right at the beginning when we conceded first. Bell on it. He's going for goal. Plays it out wide to Cleve. And back post. And there's a... Get a shot in somewhere. Someone shoot it at the goal. Al Hassan. Oh, he's just upended him. That's got to be a... that's got to be a free kick there, hasn't it? Axe it. Go on, son. Plant one in. Make it 5-2. Nothing doing. Hardly any there at all. Well, that's game over. You're 2-1 up at half-time. Well done. What's this foot? You conceded a goal. I'm going to see how your formation plays out. You're in the red, aren't you? That's good. Yeah, it seems to be normal, like red and white in the lower leagues, doesn't it? I'm ecstatic that we've won 4-2. At least 4-2 with a 4-2-4. I mean, you're going toe-to-toe with them. You've got a lot of possession as well. And you've got another one, 3-1. You're coasting through that one. Absolutely coasting. Right, okay. 28 shots we had in that game. How many in the second half when we changed? We had a lot of shots in the first half, didn't we? Away from home, that's not too bad at all. Which does also mean we're into the next round and the draw for the second qualifying round. Let's hope we can get to the first round proper once again. I mean, we just need the money. We really do. Right, inbox. It should tell us how much money we receive. We hammer them. Well, I guess we do. 5 grand, not an awful lot, but Davis is banned for 1 match. Confirm. And Ivanov was on 4 as Heath score easy victory. We'll praise him as well. 2 goals. Can't really argue. I'm going to put Bell and Ivanov up front together in the next game. Away at Western. We do need to rest our players though. Is this the way we're going? That's it. It is our squad training and rest 1 day. Right, they're all resting. 4-2. God, that's happened quickly. I had to just switch back. I mean, the shots are all... You're getting shots on it from every angle. Chelsea spotted watching Jose Maria. Let's continue. I mean, how long have you got there? 15 minutes to go. I mean, you're doing well. He says he can only just beat a lower league than himself in using a 4-2-4. The second round draw then. Let's have it. Let's build this up. Draw all teams. Ta-da! Who do we get? Go slowly. Go slowly. I don't move from your screen at the minute. You've lost a player. Oh, a red card. Oh, could spell trouble. I doubt it. But we're playing Erith. Southern Counties East League Premier Division. Are they in the same division as ours? They're in the lower leagues then. I'm not sure if they're in Tier 6. I couldn't quite say. But yeah, that's a good draw for us, I think. And we're at home as well, actually. We get a home tie as well to boot, so that's pretty good as well. Excellent. I like that. I like that a lot. So where does that leave us for the next round? In the 2 games time, amongst all the away games that we are playing, we've got to play Weston-super-Mare, Merthyr, and then is Erith. Wow, we started off so far so good. 4-3. Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me they're going to get an equaliser. Surely not. Surely not. Big save. Big save that. He's running down the clock, isn't he? They're fighting for it, aren't they, Telford? Is it the Telford as well? They're coming at you. Well played. Squeaky bum on seats there, I think. Well played indeed. Right, Weston-super-Mare, they are 20th, okay, and they're 13th. To be honest, it doesn't mean a thing at the moment until we get up the table, but I think we're concentrating in the cup games this season again. Do we get any money from... we reduced that a little bit, I guess. Not an awful lot, but we reduce it. Right, okay. Under they draw... we discard that one because we don't want to look at that one. And that one. Whoops, take him out. Ian Gray, midfielder. Free transfer. I mean, attacker midfielder. We're not using attacker midfielder, so I don't think we really need to have him. Shadow striker, maybe? A lot of potential, I think. A lot of potential. Shall we just invite him for a trial? Invite him for 2 weeks. He's got, must have potential. Let's try him out at least anyway. Right, a game in 2 days. I mean, this is just ridiculous, isn't it? No training for you guys. Oh no, I've already put you on a rest day. Paul Leonard is my next Javel. 5 goals in 2 games in the cup. Have you played him in the league yet? They want to stick Bell on the left wing. I'm going to put Cleve there. I mean, it's the side that I'd probably go with anyway. Yeah, I'll change Bell. The Bell I might put up front, and great set to go on trial. He accepts it. Good for him. Yeah, I'll put Cleve on the left wing. I'm still not sure. Makato, I'm happy to strengthen his first team squad has now reached a point. He's only just signed for us. What are you talking about? I've got no intention of letting you leave. You're going to have to get on with your job. I'm going to have to let you go in that case. You're not coming here starting trouble. Regular starter. I didn't put you down as a regular starter. My God, some of these players are too big for their own boots. Do you get that as well when players sign and they don't play for a game and they kick off? Because that is just... I mean, he's a 3-star though. We could potentially put him in. I'm going to put him in. Surely you don't really want to leave a team as together as ours. There's no chance that you'll be able to... No. I think you should stay... No. You'll regret... You've only just signed for us. Get on with it. Just get on with it. My God, we've got another big player and he wants to pee me off already. I've got no intention of that happening, but we're going to play him though. Corcoran face an uncertain future. Don't wish to discuss stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, I just get a little bit miffed. I mean, I've only just signed him, and because I haven't strengthened the side, apparently because I promised, there's no players out there to strengthen with, so I don't know what he's on with. But he's only just signed and he's kicking off. Right, okay, let's mosey on along. Right, if we can beat these guys, that will be that'll help us again. The 2 wins on the bounce, but I don't think we've had one of them this season yet. Bashley have one of the best records in the FA Cup in defending corners, conceding 2. I don't think we've conceded that many from corners, so boo-hoo. Right, there's a few games being played here. What's cracking off here? Right, okay. Do we continue then? I guess we do. Apparently I'm cagey with the press. It's a very good victory in that cup game though. With 10 men as well, 4-3. Colney Heath, Western-super-Mare, 15th versus 20th. It doesn't look good at all. We've done alright against them so far. We've got a long way to go though. A few games have not been played at all, so it looks like we're all doing well in the cup games. I'm going to push Bell there, and I'm going to bring in Cleve. Corcoran can play on the left hand side, can't he? Going to leave Cleve in there for the time being. Makato, he's on international. He's even on international duty. So what the hell is he going on about? The stupid boy. He doesn't want to pee me off at the minute. We've got Alfredo or Saxby. Saxby's a little bit tired though, to be fair. Shall we bring in Alfredo? We'll do that. Al Hassan, I bet he's tired as well. He is. Who do we have on that side? We've got Brivio. He's tired. Tom Davis is suspended, so that's great. So nobody down here. Lewis is available. I think we're going to go with the same side. Taylor Evans is available in the centre, so we'll play that again. Or maybe. Lynch is not fit. You know what? I'm going to have to bring Brivio in. We are kind of struggling, aren't we, really? Okay, then. This is another 3-pointer then, please, guys. We're going straight attacking. I'm going to change this. I mean, I want to defend wide. I don't know. I mean, does that really work? Right. Okay. Let's submit this team. Let's get the second game on the road. Oh, I like the screensaver. I do like that. That's very nice. Right, okay. Let's I think we're pretty decent with that. Pick up where we left off. Let's go straight away and win it again then. Let's play the game. Away at Western-super-Mare. We can go shopping afterwards as well. Marshall, we're in the red. Plays it forward to nobody really. They pick it up and they pass it forward to their own players, no doubt. Western-super-Mare. It's not Owen Hargreaves, surely. We get the block in. Ivanov wins it, plays it out to Al Hassan. We're looking for the runner once again. Play into the middle. There it is. Ivanov on goal. Ow! He should have done better than that, I feel. Al acts it with the cross. Another header over the bar. We're not doing too particularly well, are we, guys? Come on. It's dropped from 60% to 50% possession all of a sudden, and now we're under halfway as well. Great. So here come Western-super-Mare. Oh, we do get it away, only just though. I mean, this pitch is very, very wide, isn't it? I said defend wide. clear it. Ivanov wins it. Right, on your bike, son. Go on, son. He has to try a shot. If you're going to shoot, shoot a little bit harder than that. Right, another opportunity. Stedman with the free kick, who plays it out wide to Cleve. Stewart hangs in there, plays it in back. No, he plays it into the middle. Acts it. Goalkeepers hold on to it once again. I mean, that is just that's disgusting. Ball over the top. Then it's headed on. Marshall should. Why did you not? Oh dear. Right, somehow we do manage to scrape that ball as Al Hassan picks it up. Crosses, great crossing. The chances are not clear enough, are they? I mean, I don't understand why we are under possession, at least anyway. We've had the most shots. And let's get creative then. Do they not like attacking? Might have to change to the 4-4-2 until this formation starts working. And probably sooner rather than later if they decide to come forward and score. Because they're full of surprises, these guys. That surprise that they passed it to us as Ivanov wins the ball back. Al Hassan has it back. Right, Axet going wide. Plays it to Evans. Evans into Bell. And Cleves on goal. Another stop. Another stop! Really? Right. Unlucky. That's what I want to say. Go and make a difference. I'm looking to you guys. Go and make the difference. Right, they like that. Let's do it again. Come on. Do we really need it? Should we be attacking at this point? We get that away, thankfully, as the ball's found its way over to Ivanov, who's running in on goal. Just one man to beat. Fall over. No penalty this time. Cross comes in. Bell's on it. And Bell heads over. Come on. I'm getting rather nervy with this formation. At any point, they could come in and nick it because they've not been in the game at all. They may have had the one scare when they get up the field. Like now, having the ball crossing the halfway line, that's scary. We're watching the ball and I'm very well. I mean, he's gone past. Wow, he could have curled that into the bottom corner. Right, I am going to have to change it, I think. Tactically, we're going to go 4-4-2. Cleve, you're going to go there. Axis, stay with whoever you are. We're going to bring Vlasov. Ronan, what position could you play? We're going to bring him for Axis, I think. And you can. Advanced playmaker on support. We're going to bring Hancock in. Pressing forward on support, I think. Right, it's 3 substitutions done. Right, let's see if we can. I've just cancelled it stupidly. Right, okay, I'm going to go back in it and do it all over again. That's a few times I've done that now. I've just accidentally cancelled. As Hargreaves comes forward, across into the middle, we header it, not very far, and now we do get it away. We're just not winning it at all. We are struggling with this. Evans wins it, well played. Thankfully, could it be a case that I thankfully did cancel it or not? Weston-super-Mare come away with it, 25 minutes to go. They're looking more likely to score. Right, okay, we are going to change it. I'm going to bring Kokorum on. I'm going to change it slightly. And I'm going to bring Hancock as well as a TM. Bell was playing as a TM. It's no surprise he wasn't doing well. Lewis for Axet. There we go. Let's play that then and demand more. We can't afford to let this one go, guys. Come on. 18 minutes to go. We're just not. I've got a horrible feeling that we are going to. All they have to do is knock it against the goalkeeper and that would have gone in. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with this formation. It's not. We're not losing at the minute. Another chance for Weston-super-Mare there. We get the block in. We're not get. Oh, we got another block in there, but you can carry on playing though. We do header it. Edge of the box. Offside. At least they get the ball in the back of the net, though. We've not been doing that. I mean, he's literally standing there in front of the goalkeeper. Right, okay. Do we get one more chance? It doesn't look like it. Maybe we do. We should intercept that. We do. Lewis then plays in Hancock. How many chances are we going to have at this goal? And the goalkeeper has stood firm all this time. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper collects. I mean, come on, guys. This is ridiculous. I mean, how many shots have we had? I just think I saw 24. The fact that he actually just placed it there, I'm dumbfounded we haven't come away with a victory here. 24 shots against 8. I mean, that is diabolical to come away with nothing in that game. Absolutely nothing. And I just don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say at this point. Team talk, aggressive. That wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. How are we supposed to get into the top 5 at least anyway? And we're already 5 points behind. But we need to start putting wins in the bank. Who we got next? Merthyr. They are just slightly above us. And I think they're going to be slightly better than us as well. So I'm wondering whether to revert back to the 4-4-2 formation. I wonder. I mean, again, another turnaround of games within 4 days. You can't play the same team in that many days. You just cannot do it. Training, rest, 1 day. Right, we'll rest him for that. It is getting frustrating at that point. Very frustrating. Right. We drew a 20th position. I mean, teams like that we should be hammering. Why are we not hammering them? The fact that we've only won 2 games in 8 in the league is that's really dire. Really dire. I'm just wondering whether to revert to the 4-4-2 going forward now. I'm just intrigued as to see where the 4-2-4 takes us. But I think the 4-4-2 is very stable. And they know what they're doing, I guess. A lot of teams taking advantage of the wins. Hartley are top of the table. They are now 9 points still ahead. Okay, it's no big deal. It's only 3 games, isn't it? If we play them and beat them, then that's fine. Offers made for Axet. Yeah, the next thing would be for him to go then as well, would it? We do need to find some more players though. I mean, I don't understand why we're not getting any decent players in at all. There's a lot of free agents here. Nathan Noakes, Floodmott. What are you like? I mean, are you any good? I'm looking for a wonder kid. That just sounds very wrong. We've got Dean and David Smith. Tom Bamford. Midfield. Do you look half decent? I don't know. Owen Low Mahoney. Mark Palmer. Ugh, you know what? I really don't know. We're kind of struggling on our wingers. Maybe it's a forward, a number 1 forward we need. I just don't know what to look in or look for. We had a look at central defender. Do we have that chap in? He was on international duty, wasn't he? We could do with another midfielder, I feel. What about these 2 guys? We'll dump them off a try. I thought I had these on 2-week trials. What's he look like? Yeah, he's Portuguese, so he might be good. And Duxbury, he's Irish. Lloyd, 22 years old. It's a possibility. We'll see what they're like. We just need some people to take in control in the centre. We'll accept his acceptance, which always seems to go be a bit of a pain, and it doesn't look too bad. And the same with Duxbury as well. What are you going to be like? Let's have a quick butchers at what your rating appears to be. We've got the FA Cup coming up very shortly as well. Colney Heath, a trial offer for Duxbury. Okay, you don't look that great. Scout meeting, Harris. Okay, we've still got Bamford, Tom Bamford, and the Smiths. Well, scout them then. Tell me what they're like. That's the same side he wants us to use again, so we'll go with it for the time being. We can always change it. We want to whiz through these leagues as quick as possible. El Cid, I'm going to bring El Cid on as a poacher. I think I had him as a target man and shouldn't have done. I've not. You're playing well, so we'll leave you there. If we can get a run of games where we're not losing and we can pick up the odd win, I'll be quite happy with that. But we do need to finish near the top this season, especially in the top 5, or it will be curtains for us, I feel. And also we've got to stop our first team is playing for the youngsters as well. Right, 16th versus 13th, and we're in the lower position. Wow. Doesn't look good at that point, does it, for us? Yeah, okay. Goal difference of -2. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Team selection then. We're inconsistent, that's for sure. Vlasov, I am going to put you as a... I wonder if I should be having you as a DLP on support. I think that's what I really need to have you as. Davis, shall we have you guys on attack? Let's do it. Hancock, I'm going to change it back to El Cid, but he's going as poacher. Stedman, Jones, and is he back? Makata, he's not fit enough to play. Lewis is available. Marvin can come back off the bench for him. Fleming can come off, unfortunately. Kokorum's on the bench. He is a left. He can play left winger as well. So we've got Taylor Evans, Alfredo, Hancock, Lewis in the centre, Cleve on the left. We've got nobody on the right to play, have we? Kokorum can play on the right as well. Brivio can play there too, and same with George Lynch. Who do you take? Alfredo, it has to be, doesn't it? Right, okay, fit players. Although Hancock scored 3 goals and an assist, Cleve with 2 goals. Am I taking the wrong players off, I wonder? Should we start with Hancock? Hancock, you can play as poacher, but it's a tough one. It's a tough ask, this. We've got them attacking straight away and wing backs and everything. And let's submit this team. I'm going to go with what we have here. Teams are warming up, and I'm just wondering whether we should be playing 4-4-2. I'm still keep thinking the 4-4-2. I have faith in you. Well, someone's going to have faith. Right, away we go then. Let's kick off. I'm just going to have the fan on for a few moments because it is getting rather hot in here now. It is warming up, and we've just got to keep the air going a little bit as well, just so it circulates and cools the computer and everything else down, even though it's got its own fan. Great tackle in there. Bell's on it like a shot, and again, it's a very narrow pitch. Bell's in on goal. Left foot. Oh, he almost got it in the second time of asking, though. And that's the closest we've come to a goal even in the last game as well. We're going straight attacking as well. Let's get creative. We don't want to let up on this. We want to give it as good as we get also. We've had 3 shots on goal already and all on target. Axit with a cross over to Davis. His head's in. We just can't get the shots off, can we, at all? There's always a block. Davis down the left. Back post, nobody there. Burgess slots it away. Oh, look, burger vans. I didn't quite zoom in though, really. Half an hour gone. It's 3-0. There we go. We can zoom in. It's ever so slightly now. It looks a lot better. As Ivanov looking for a through ball. Bell, he's there. Left peg. Yes. Finally, we've got a goal. We've got a goal from open play. And it's the first goal in 2 games, obviously. Ivanov playing very well indeed. On the half hour, lovely ball through. A spin, 360-degree spin by Bell. And slots in left foot into the bottom right-hand side of the goalkeeper. Another chance of looking at it again. Why not? Held his run very well indeed. We're up and up. You've got a job interview with Doncaster. Are you going for it? Oh, we're 2-0 up as I'm checking it as well. Oh, we're a Doncaster. The thing is, you're doing so well with Atherton. Don't you want to try and take them all the way? There's no harm in looking though, is there, I guess? See where they are, what they're about. I mean, the other question, I mean, you're doing so well with Atherton. Do you think you could do so well with another club, but going like part way through a save? Can you do it all over again with well, take Doncaster to Europe? I'm just intrigued how far you go with Atherton or Atherstone. I think they're in Division 1. Oh dear. Bell on for a hat-trick then, just shooting over. They're lining 19th though. But then again, if you're continuing the form that you are doing with the current manager, then you could probably end up winning that league. We're in control, surprisingly, in this game. Ivanov holds it up beautifully to Stewart, and then he doesn't find the cross, but Vlasov does. Axit has a go, off the post, nobody's running onto it, typical. The thing is, you've built such a good side. And I bet they haven't got any money either, have they? Oh, I'd be torn. I would really be torn. She'll way into the English leagues, wouldn't it? 2-0 at half time. Bell getting both goals. Excellent efforts. Let's go again. Well, we chucked that out. Stewart's on it though. Good job the pitch is long enough. Even if it's not. Ivanov! It's 3-0! 3-0! Radcliffe in the Vanarama North coming up as well. What are you going to do? I'm intrigued. You've rejected it. Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Personally, I'd like to see how far you can go with Atherstone. I'd like to see you get to the Football League, because there's no reason why you can't, because you're just playing. You've built up such a good side. You can't not. Foster. Merthyr are coming forward. Bear in mind, we are away from home surprisingly as well, and to be 3-0 up. Saying that, talking too soon. Good goal. No, it's offside apparently. Waltman. Ha-ha! In your face. In your face. Oh, well offside. I mean, what's he doing? He's talking to the goalkeeper or what? Marshall, come on then. Are you going to get a clean sheet today? You've had one. Hey, could that be second game with a clean sheet, really? Al Hassan in goal. It's Tom Davis with his first goal for Colney Heath. And we are rocking it now. 4-0 up. I would never have thought this beyond my wildest dreams. We look like going on the way to winning a league game. First one in ages, which will put us into double figures finally after 9 games. I mean, 27 points up for grabs, and we're only on 11. That's hot. Is that right? Yeah, 27 points. So how does that work out? We've lost 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I suppose it is roundabout, I guess. Just trying to add up though. What was that, Stuart? What was that? You've just let them in. Oh, there goes the clean sheet. And that's Stuart's fault, that was. I mean, I'm not sure what he was playing at, Stuart. I mean, what? He just passed the ball there. We look like we're playing in... It's a lovely stadium. Just looks like we're playing in an empty one, though. I mean, that's just disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Get creative. Right, I do want to change it in a second. Ivanov's been past his man. Oh, penalty. Al Hassan has gone down. Durand is overwhelmed by it. Oh, Belfry's hat-trick. He's got it. He's got his hat-trick. Wow, I'm 5-1 up away from home at Merthyr. Could this formation finally be working? I'd hate to say yes, but a win's a win. Are you signing somebody? See, £775 a week. God, I wish we had people we could do that to. I've made no substitutions in this game at all. That's pretty poor management of me, I think. But they played so well. The goalkeeper comes, collects. I was hoping for the ball to bounce off his chest. Dazelle, new contract. Nice. Saw you give him a couple of bonuses though. But yeah, you have to tie these players down though, don't you, I guess? I mean, what if a higher team than Doncaster came up knocking on the door? What would you do? And we're probably talking top a championship side maybe, or a top League One side. What would it take for you to move? That would be the question. So I don't think I don't know what I'd do if I was in trouble in the club and they came knocking. Then I'd jump ship probably. Wow, we'd get a massive 5-1 victory against Mir, and yet we couldn't score nothing against Western-super-Mare. It just beggars belief, doesn't it? Take the money and find somebody else. Yeah. Right, okay. 12 points out of 27. It's poor. Not even half the points available we scored. We are still 9 points behind the leaders, who are still unbeaten, mind. I think we drew with them, didn't we? 1-1, so it's not been too bad. And they drew with Merthyr as well. It is going to be difficult to get into... I mean, we're still 5 points behind Melksham, or Melksham, should I say, in their 5th spot. Yeah. I suppose you have to, don't you? I mean, you have to make money where you can, don't you, I guess. Is it a little bit bright in here now? Shed a little bit of light in here. Oh dear. Tell you, this fan's brilliant. This desktop fan is an absolute godsend at the minute. Itchy nose. Hay fever's been absolutely through the roof today. Right, we're going to find our way to the next round of the FA Cup. So if we win that, we will have achieved our target for this season. I'm just happy things are just slowly but surely coming together. I mean, 5-1. I'm disappointed we conceded a goal. I am. That's Stuart's fault, that was. Classy Bell on fire. Yeah, 9.6. We have to praise him. Scout meeting. Bring me something different, please. Discard. I mean, I'd still think our scouts are just rubbish. Right, okay, they've got 2 training sessions this week, as have our lads. I'm just hoping they should be fit enough for that, though, I guess. Was that Peterborough looking signing a new manager after you battered them in the cup? They finally sacked the manager. Amani Little. Sounds like someone you have to sign, I think, just for Armani. A designer player. Nathan Fox. Is he with us? Twisted ankle. 5-7 weeks. Really? Are you lot not going to scout them? Select all and scout. Right, okay. I'm not really bothered about using the scouts. Ah, dear me. Right, okay. 4 days to go to crunch game. So far, so good tonight. 3 games, 2 wins, 1 draw so far. And we've scored 9 goals. Apart from the 0-0 draw. I mean, I can't believe we drew 0-0 to them. Them bunch of weedlings. Right, a couple of more games have been played. Actually, we've played 9 games. How have we played 9 games? Taunton are second in the table. Again, it's teams we can beat there, I feel. Pressure building accounts Kokora looks to force a way out. To be honest, you probably can go. Everything's under control. We've got 2 wingers. Yeah, we've got enough on that side. Maybe Kokoran should go. I mean, he is 28 years old. I don't really want to let him go. Bit of nostalgia as well, being with Didsbury. But, you know, a bit of loyalty. Do you not like... can we play you? Will you score a goal? What will you do for us? Chalfont St Peter beat Tavistock Kidlington wing as well. So everybody's on now. We're in 12th position though. That's okay. 5 points still behind Melksham as well in 5th spot. Right, we claim to have the situation under control. Core and press, fair amount of playing time. Just not good enough. How can I... might put you up with Bell then. We'll give Ivanov a rest. Exit opts to stay. That's nice to know. And heads up about Misic. Bell, sort it out, Son. You're quite good at that. Oh, he does it again, doesn't he? I tell you what, he's a nice player to have around that can sort that sort of stuff out. Right, okay. The game's edging Evan nearer. Hednesford in for Jones and Coleshaw in for Fleming. He'll probably want to go as well, Fleming. But at the moment, we've got our first team. We should really be playing some of these guys, I think. Al Hassan, Davis, Hancock. We'll go with it, but we've got that other. We haven't conceded a goal in the last 2 games, so really we should keep. Excuse me, we should keep the same side. Send the assistant to that press conference. Radcliffe coming up. When are you playing your FA Cup tie? I can't see it in your fixtures. Right. Bum buddy bum buddy bum buddy bum. Right. Ferrari has confidence in Ivanov. Not if Kokoran plays, he won't have. Steadman opts to stay. We'll praise him for his training. We're going to give him a little bit of a rest, I think, Ivanov. He can have a rest after Spennymoor. Oh, so that's quite a way up then, isn't it? Oh, so it's quite a way into January then. I suppose the 3rd round would start January, wouldn't it, I guess? Is that where... I won't know, will I, because we're not that far ahead. We're into September with the 2nd qualifying round. Have we got to reach the 3rd qualifying round? Yep, 3rd qualifying round, so we're on course at the moment, so that's okay. Roxham make Jones offer, and yeah, a lot of players are coming in. Luciana Brenha. Actually, you wouldn't be too bad, would you? Another one in midfield. We've already got Ronan Kane. I forgot we even had him, actually, to be honest. We should be playing him, shouldn't we? Do we bring him in? He's got 20 bravery. I mean, what's he like in comparison with... I don't know. Who have we got? Evans, say. Much better than Evans. Which I feel very sorry for the lad. And he's 18 years old. I don't think that's a no-brainer. We'll approach to sign. He's on trial with us as well. See what he wants. £300. It's not an awful lot, is it? We're going to try, say 220. What do you say? 240. He's gone down to 275. We can do the dirt on that. Excellent. We'll finalise that deal. We'll nab him as well in midfield. That's what I really want. Hartley, Whitney, me. Yeah, and we don't want them to make that offer and nick him off us. I know they're top of the table, but you can't have him. So we're gonna. He's with us at the moment, so we're giving him the trial. So we want him to do well for us. Where's trial list gone? Can he not play? He's on loan, isn't he? Filter. That's why, because he's not showing. I mean, silly me. Why haven't I shown him? That's silly me. That is. Marvin can come off. Chris Lewis can come on. Coram, we're going to give you the benefit of the doubt up front this time. You can play it alongside. I'm going to put you alongside Hancock. No, I won't. I'm going to put you alongside Bell, who's started scoring 4 goals. Excellent. Ivanov has scored 7 goals apparently, and he's looking very good as well. Ronan, I'm going to put you there, and I'm going to put you as a ooh, who do we have? I think I'll leave you as a DLP, see how you get on. Al Hassan, I want to keep you there, don't I? See, we've got very good players in here. It's just trying to keep everyone happy. We just can't do it. I'm just torn. I want to bring Jack Fleming. I'm going to put Jack Fleming on in this game. Eventually, I will do it. But we've got Alfredo or Saxby. Saxby's doing well, very well. Misic has done okay. Should I put Cleve in there instead of Tom Davis? I kind of like that better, I think. Right, okay, let's do it. Let's get this game won as well. Who else is on there? He's always on. He's gonna be one of them troublemakers. This one. I'm gonna bring him in instead of Stewart, I think. Right. Okay. Let's submit this team. Let's go again, boys and girls. Let's go and have ourselves another victory. It's FA Cup time. Erith are coming to the recreation ground. Wow, that's a good full. That's a formation and a half. That is, isn't it? Pick up where we left off, and we don't say pressure's off because that'd be just silly. As we go straight in and Adam. And away we go. Do we get an opportunity? No, we don't. We're on our pitch, which is slightly wider, I think. And that's not a great start. 2 minutes in, we've just gone behind for a Fergus Humphrey McCluskey goal. Assisted by Dean Roast. You are joking me there, are you not? I mean, what happened here? Header by Jones, a poor header by Jones. And it finds his way to him to stab it in. Okay, that's not great. That's not a good start for us at all. Right, Marshall. That's because I changed the back 4, isn't it? Bell's on it. Oh, we do a little bit of trickery. Get into the box. Back post. Al Hassan. He should have buried that. Not counting my chickens before it's already hatched, but I'm very, very nervous about this game now. Especially going 1 down and then we lose it in the middle. I mean, what the hell are they playing around at? Good interception. Axit has the chance once again to get forward. Al Hassan cuts inside into the box. It's a good start, but I think you should have crossed it though. Corner ball. We've got some fans behind the goal as well. Capacity over 200. It's FA Cup though. They're hoping for another long run. I mean, they're not even rushing, are they? Demand more. Come on, you're a goal down. We need to do this or get a goal back before. Okay, Cleve does it instead. Then he likes doing that. Cleve. Macaulay, Saxby, Mifsud. We've got our own triple barrel, whatever name. Whatever they can do, we can do better. The goalkeeper should have came, I felt, and Cleve on hand to score his 3rd goal of the season. And boy, has he delivered when he's needed to. As they come forward, we hold up with Jones. Jones plays it back into Bell. Bell now finds Kokora, finds Cleve. He's going for goal, and he's gone and got another one. Wow, 2 in the space of a couple of minutes there. That's very well played. I'm applauding that one. I have to. Great ball by Jones to Bell to Kokora, who finds Cleve. And I mean, the goalkeeper is shunned away from it. He's shunned away from it. Half an hour gone, and we've turned this game around. Can we just keep it going now as well? That's the question. Miles in on it. Misic, just hold it. You've got plenty of time. He didn't even touch the ball then. Did you see it? Ball over the top. It's poor effort. Jones once again. Great control. That's a poor ball. And Erith are coming at us once more. Let's get that ball again. We should tackle. Very good at tackling though, this team is. It's a good header interception, but again, we're just standing still now. That's offside, ref. He scoops it over. There's a few of their fans over behind the goal, I think. I think that's them. Has 2 goals in a minute for Cleve. Can we go and start again? Let's go, guys. Al Hassan goes forward. Kokorum is waiting for it. Pass the ball. Misic, cross. Then finds Cleve. He's on a hat-trick. But Cora's on hand to put it in the back of the net for his 2nd goal of the season. I agree, he does need a lot more time on the pitch, but I tell you what, we've got 3 great players ahead of him, and he is 28 years old, I think, and he couldn't really miss there, could he? We're doing all right. 3-1. You're 3-0 up. Well done. Keep going. Is this league? It is league game, isn't it? Are you still unbeaten in the league? I bet you are, aren't you? Top of the table. Al Hassan comes forward. Don't even try to shoot from that. I'm thinking of bringing Fleming on at some point as well. I'm dreading playing this Germany Scottish leagues with you. Oh, we've got another one. Cleve's got his hat trick. Wow, that hat trick in the first half hat trick. 12-minute hat trick, something like that. Stedman with the assist this time, and Cleve. I think that went in the side of the net, isn't it? Oh, they've got a goal back, 3-1. Yeah, you kind of... Oh, you lost to Boston 4-2. Oh, no. I tell you, you're killing these teams, though. I'm not going to lie. I mean, seeing some of the play, and it's very well spaced out. Your team know exactly what you're doing. Goal too close to the goalkeeper there. Half-time bearing down on us now. And good header. And we don't get that. Bruce. That's poor goalkeeping. That is very poor goalkeeping. Oh, they've scored just as we've conceded one as well. We're at 4-2 at the moment. I'm not happy about that at all. Oh, don't score another one, surely not. Or we clear it away. 4-3 would have been looking very precarious for us at that point. It's a block. Corner ball. Referee, time's up. You're playing 3 minutes of added time here. Come on. Blow. Well caught by the goalkeeper, finally, thankfully, even. There's no reason why we should be struggling in this game at all. Changing rooms. Right, excellent effort, guys. Do we really need to bring anybody else in here? Al Hassan, what are you doing? You're not playing that well, are you? No, he's not. I'm going to bring Fleming in here. So we see how he does. And I'm very tempted with that middle as well. Change up there some point. Do we need to bring Hancocking? Probably not. Really got to be careful how I say that. Hancocking, it's not right, is it? 4-2. Oh, excellent play. Oh, cracking goal that, right in the corner. Have we just kicked off? I think we've just kicked off without even realising. 5-2. Fleming scores, comes on, scores, and he's off the mark for Colney Heath now as well. Well, I'm too busy watching your goal, whereas we've scored at the same time. 5-2. Looking good at the moment. And it's a great goal. All on his own, Fleming. Well played, sir. Well played indeed. Wow, I didn't expect this though. A corner ball. Oh, Fleming. Just get it, keep it down and you would have scored. We might bring Hancock in as well up front. I'm going to pause it here. And I might do that actually. Bell's not really had much of a chance up there. I'm going to bring Hancock in. And he's going to play as a attack on target man. I don't really know what that actually does though, to be fair. So we'll see how it goes. Creative. I don't think there's much difference to target man and a poacher really. Apart from poacher just hangs on the last man. Exit. Over to Fleming. Anybody in the box? Cross comes in. Poor cross comes in. Dobinson to roast. And Stedman just misses the header altogether. And that's just gone wide. I keep forgetting this is an FA Cup tie, so it's no surprising the teams are playing a little bit better. But they do like the FA Cup, our lads now. Now getting a taste for it. Fleming, go on son. All the time in the ball. The through ball is what you're looking for. Get or not. He's going for goal. That would have been a fantastic goal. I mean, that's a fantastic run by Fleming. I mean, if that's the sort of thing he can do, maybe we ought to be playing him a little bit more. But I would have liked for him to pass the ball. Hancock, through ball, and Kokorum's in on it. The goalkeeper decided to come and then held back very rightly as well. 18 minutes to go. I think we can bring one more sub in maybe. I'm not sure who. Maybe in the centre. We'll do that with about 10 minutes. I think we can bring one more in and we'll do that now. We can bring Mercato in actually. We can bring Mercato in for one of these guys. It's going to be for Stedman maybe. We'll do that. Mercato in for Stedman. We'll see what he's about. Just hold our own at the back. Maybe a bit daft swapping out a defender, but who cares at this moment. Harris, well collected. Not really seeing what our what attendance is actually. As 8 minutes to go, Kane with a great interception. He is on loan to us, Kane, so it's possibly a player that we could probably have a look at. Over the top, Hancock's in on goal. Go on, sir. Can he not run? Doesn't appear like he can run though. And Fleming does get a second goal. It's second goal for the club. And a second goal of the game as well. 6-2. Wow. Have things turned around for us. That is another fantastic goal there by Fleming. He's playing very well indeed, isn't he? That's it. Game over. 6-2. We've just won 6-2 on a 4-2-4 formation. Maybe we've found another formation we can use. Wow, there's a lot of things happening exactly the same here. I'm not liking that one little bit. I don't like that. There should be must change something at some point. Right, okay, changing rooms. Excellent effort, guys. Well played indeed. That puts us into the next round, which is going to be drawn tomorrow. Or in tomorrow's in the game wise tomorrow. Billericay's still in there. Any other teams that we know of that we have played against? Stourbridge is still, Brackley is still in it. Brackland is still in it. Ah, Brightland, see, I do remember them. Any of the teams that we've played for, maybe? Have they been? Mangotsville have been knocked out. I don't know why I said Mangotsville. I want to say, I thought it was something to do with Melksham, but it's not, is it? Ilkeston Town are out. They got knocked out by Guiseley. 5-1 at home. Wow, that's Melksham are through. Speaking of the Devils, darn it. Anybody else that you know what? I don't really care at this point. Don't really care. Right, homegrown players. We're getting some more homegrown players, so that's good news for us as well. Magpies meet expectations in dominant win. 26 shots to 10, 56% possession as well. Nice. Yeah, we don't need you to tell us that. Match conference will send that, and we receive £8,000 for this one. And Cleve on fire, 3 goals, 2 assists. I mean, what can I say? If nobody else is scoring, it's nice to have somebody scoring. I mean, look at that, 5-1 and 6-2. Can we keep this form going where we're scoring goals? I'd like that a lot. We're still languishing in 12th though, and we're away to Winbourne next. That's okay. Money wise though, let's have a quick look. We still seem to be hemorrhaging money quite a bit. It's the bonuses, isn't it? £12,000 it's cost us. We won't start making any money until we reach the first round proper by looks of things. So if we just have a look how far away we are from that now. If we just have a look at the rulings. We're into the 3rd round qualifying. That's £13,000 up for grabs. Then the 4th round. That was the 3rd round, wasn't it? Oh, are we in the 3rd round now? Darn it, I thought we were in the 4th round now. 13,000. Then we get 22,000 for that one, and then 42, and then it rises up. We couldn't get past the 2nd round, so let's see if we can do that. It's still a long way off though. 3rd qualifying round. We've still got 2 more games before we reach the 1st round proper though. But 13 grand up for grabs is next. Is that where we've reached the 3rd qualifying round, which we have done in the Please, so that's good news. So that's one thing chalked off. We want to do well in the trophy, and hopefully do well in the League Cup as well the next time. Where did we get through? We didn't get to the semi-finals. I thought we got quite high up, but quarter-finals maybe? I can't remember. Right, okay, next game. It's in 6 days' time. And it should be pretty soon as well. Fleming rejects Coleshill. Ball rejects Losa, fine. And the where's the draw? Okay. I didn't see any draw. Did anybody see any draw? Did I just go ahead and continue? Shouldn't have done that until I went through the emails. It's still on red. Right, okay, doesn't matter. We will play Northley or Grantham. And is that a home game as well? I think that's a home game, isn't it? Let's just view that draw. It is a home game. SPC Central or Grantham from the Vanarama North. Oh. I think we could qualify. I think it's doable. We've knocked teams out in that division before. I think we can go and do it again. Right, schedule. I'm sure there's a potential issue with Vlasov. Bell can sort that out. He does it once again. You're 1-0 up already. Unbelievable. It must be the type of players you've got. Oh, they've almost equalised there. When's the next game? It's got to be soon, surely. Let's have a quick look at the schedule. When is the next game? It's going to be in another couple of games. We've got Wimborne and Mangotsville. They're going to be very sour grapes, aren't they, for being knocked out, and we're still in it. The games are going to be coming very, very quickly now. So we're going to finish our last game in September in just a few days' time as well. Real Madrid keeping close tabs on somebody. Bell should have accepted. Really? Why? Slow news day much. I'm Team Bell. Lowestoft will persist with El Cid, but they won't wait forever. He turns down Lowestoft's contract offer. Well, I'm glad about that. Good luck to Robbie Fleming, who's been confirmed as Bury's new manager. You know, for a minute then I thought we lost our winger then. Uh-oh, 1-1. 1-1. Players come and go. I hope Fleming stays, but nobody's bigger than the club. If we let Fleming go, I'll bid my season ticket. Vlasov denies a contract from Bromley. Well, that's good to hear. We don't want our players just going willy-nilly. In fact, I'm going to have to go downstairs and get another drink in a second. Gray finishes his trial. Attacking midfielder. We have no need for one at the moment. I don't think we need one. No, I think we can find better when the time comes. Can we just scout them? We want some top players. I think we may have to change the range out a little bit. I think I got it on 18 to 23. Maybe I just have to go up a couple of years older, I think, as well. Good tackle there. Surprised the referee didn't send you off. He would have sent my player off for that. Oh, you've scored. I didn't even see that goal go in or flash. Back to winning ways, back in front. FA Cup draws Grantham. That's not great, is it? Grantham. They are 15th in the Vanarama League North. Nearly doing as bad as what we are, though, to be fair. And let's just have a look at their schedule. What did they won 4-0. Wow. They needed a replay, though. And they go straight in at the qualifying second round. Okay. They're not doing great, are they? I think it's nearly as bad as what we are. I think being at home as well, I think we can take them on. They're only in the next tier up. I think we can take them. But we've reached our objective on that point. So we'll settle for anything in that respect. Right, okay, let's just open these up a little bit. A little bit of light into the room as it's getting a little bit very warm now. I'm wondering whether to open the window a tad as well. Even though I've got the fan on, I think open the window maybe. As you can see, the window's directly in front of me. Right, okay, Grant Jones deal falls through, thankfully. As Wroxham are under an embargo pending a takeover. Okay. We win 2-1. Okay, it's nice to see that we're still winning in the youngsters, under 23s and 18s. Real Madrid keeping tabs on Gonzalez. We may be one of them teams that may get up to that at some point, which will be quite nice. Oh, that's better. With that little bit of a breeze coming through now and the fan on, it's circulating that cold air, which is very nice. And oh, I thought we lost somebody then. Brenner, midfield. I think he'll come very useful. We'll have him midfielders, and boom, we'll accept that as well. Excellent. Right, okay, we need to build up on everybody else. Luciano. I mean, nationality Portuguese? Yes, he is. Good stuff. And Cleve's developing concerns. Bell, you can sort that out for me? Alright, Cleve, don't worry. You haven't seen yourself. I know where you're coming, but competition, no. Don't worry, I'm not signing to play in your position. I can assign you there or no. Yeah, okay. I'm very pleased. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of you, am I? You've just scored a hat-trick in the last round of the FA Cup. I'm not going to just dispatch of you that easily. It's between you and Tom Davis. Duxbury trial finishes. Do we sign him? Do we not? No. That was quick. And potential issue with Kane. Yeah, you're not playing no. Yeah, we need to play you a little bit more as well, don't we? Right, okay. Just because we got 2 in midfield, it's kind of. If we got 3 in midfield, it might be a different matter with our midfielders. I think we've got too many midfielders. Vlasov, exit. Al Hassan. See again. I'm leaving the side as it was, and then just make 1 or 2 changes. Centre back for Keith Sampson, though. What's he like? Central defender. We could do somebody else. Where would he be in our team? Ahead of Marshall, or haven't we got somebody who can play at the back? I thought we had. Mercato, of course we have. Can he play right back as well? He can indeed. But mainly we got him there for 6'2". That's where we got him for. And are we going to sign this young chap, 22-year-old centre back? Another central defender. He would be pretty good there, wouldn't he? It will make Stedman look very good, wouldn't he? I don't think I need. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You'll have to send me the well, the instructions on the on Discord, so I can at least get into it, and then we'll check it out. That'd be quite good, something to do at a weekend, I think, and to see how it goes, and then could do it during the week, even better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm quite excited to play something different, at least anyway. Do we go for him? That's I can't. We've got too many central defenders. I think we've got 4. Southport make Jones off, unless we lose one of our players. That would be a pain. Oh, you won 4-1 in the end. Flipping heck. Just when you thought it was 1-1 and you're struggling a little bit, you come off 4-1 winners. Blimey. Oh. Come on then. The dog just moseys on it in like she does. You're right. Get very comfortable in a basket, bless her. Right, Luke Cleave 8.15 in training, really? 424. Is it that one there? Yeah, that can work. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I could stream that on Friday then, can't we, or something to that effect. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Let's at least see how it works, at least anyway. Most definitely. Right, okay, so I take it after you have to give me your server name or something like that. Do I have to search it, or do I just search by your name? Colney Heath, Wimborne. Match preview. Come on, let's go. Wimborne coming up now. Where are they? Please say they're a lot lower than us. They're bottom of the table. Right, okay. And we're away. Let's see if we can knock these out then. So Kane wants to play more game time. Kokorin played well, but I think I'm going to bring in Ivanov. Ivanov can play. I'm going to play with Kokorin, or yeah, I'll do that actually. Although Bell's got 4 and 4, Ivanov's 7 and 2, Kokorin's 2 and 1, Hancock's 3 and 1. Where do you start with all these forwards? I don't know. Who was moaning about game time? We're going to bring in this Mercato in for Jones. That looks tasty. Stedman can come in. Stewart can come in for Misic. Or shall we just leave? Yeah, we'll leave Misic there actually. Fleming. I'm going to start Fleming this time. Controversial, but we'll start him. Actually, no, we can't because he looks absolutely knackered, doesn't he? Very knackered. In fact, we'll bring in Elsid. We have got some players now. In the middle, Lewis, you're going to have to make way for him. Cleave, what sort of condition? Actually, we're not in that bad condition, are we? I'll go with that. I'll go with that. DLP with Kane. I think this could work. Wow. Where are the police when you need them? Or speed cameras when you need them? It's just ridiculous. I'm not so sure about Kokora. Maybe Hancock. Target man on support. Actually, I had him on attack last time, didn't I? Let's do that. Let's try this out instead. And everybody looks fit and rearing to go. Evans on for Brenner. I think we've got a very fit bench now as well. Maybe we should have a defend on there. Right, okay, let's submit this team. Let's get ourselves another big victory, I'm hoping. Right, away we go. 4-4-2 plays 4-2-4. Pick up where we left off. And give him the spiel of faith. Let's see that sea of green. And we'll just play. I didn't see what crowd there was at the FA Cup. As we go 1-0 up after 5 minutes, Steadman gets his first goal of the season. Excellent play. Right, okie dokie. I shall check that out. We're going to go again. Another opportunity. The fact that we managed to get a goal straight away, I mean, that's amazing in itself. Kane. Ball over the top. Ivanov. Oh! Oh! He was offside. This is why I don't have the window open. Because there's loads of noise outside now. Is that two separate words? It's not sent together, is it? King Coops. Love it. Right, okay, I'll try that out when I've done here. Two separate words, I take it, yes? Then I'll get that sorted then. At least we can get into it and have a jolly good look round. I forgot they had somebody called Bolton. We're not winning the race to that, are we? At all. Burnett. Rutherford. They're looking good, Wimborne. I thought that was curling in. Curling in. I'll have a look for it and then I'll see if I can find it. If not, I'll message you on the Discord anyway. See if we can get it all set up and ready to go. Are they not? Oh, great sliding tackle by Mocat. You're joking? How is that a penalty? He slid it and took the... Oh, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Show some passion out there. We've been robbed again. Another penalty. That was never a penalty. He slid in and took the ball away. I think it's the case of we need to have like a poacher up front. It's not working with what we've got, I don't think. Hancock plays it in. Kane has a shot. What a finish. On loan, Ronan Kane has just gone and put us 2-1 up. An absolutely unstoppable goal. I'm hoping we can sign him. Hancock plays it in, headed it out, but only as far as Kane. And what a beautiful goal. That is an absolutely excellent goal. And we are back to being in front. Kane then plays it back to Misic. I thought he might play him back. Headed in, then cleared. Steadman wins it. And then all of a sudden, the ricochet. And nobody's quick enough to get the ball. I mean, how ridiculous is that at the back? Oh, dear me. I mean, the ricochet there was absolutely ridiculous. And then the fact that we couldn't... who is that? Makato couldn't run back. And Steadman couldn't get the ball either. That is a ridiculous goal to give away. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, we need to find a way back in front again. Right, I'm going to give him a little bit of a dressing down as well. I'm not happy with performances out there. Show me something else and demand more. I mean, not even playing very well. I am going to pause it actually. I'm going to change it. You can play up there, and then I'm going to bring Bell in. I can't not bring Bell in. Cleves played well, but maybe we might have to bring... I thought I could bring Fleming in, but we're going to bring in Lynch. He doesn't like playing there at all, so maybe we can't do that. Tom Davis can go at the far side. Right, confirm, and play. Remember not to cancel. Right. They have the ball, and they're going to weasel their way out of it, which they do. Haygarth. We clear it. We win it. Al Hassan into Axit. He's on a yellow card, and Kane's on a yellow card as well, so we've got to watch it. I mean, that's a poor ball. I mean, what on earth's happening down here? Saxby just doesn't want to play. 25 to go. Can we push on? Probably. Get creative. 15 minutes to go now. Pause it. Can we just push on? Anybody else? We're going to bring in Vlasov, and we're going to put you as a support up there. Can we... no, I'm going to leave you as you are. Just don't get sent off now. Can we produce another effort? Not really been in this game at all. Considering they're bottom of the table, I'm disappointed. Right, is there an opportunity here? Do we get the ball in? Back post. It's gone in. It's gone in. Come on. We may have escaped bottom of the table, so that's a good start for us. He's missed his interceptions, made up. I don't know what it said there. It was too quick for me. But Bell doing really well with the cross, headed on by Ivanov, and Al Hassan has got his goal and nearly took him off as well. Is there an opportunity to get a fourth? The goals are coming and going very, very quickly, aren't they? We're headed in. Davis is in there. Ivanov. Should have been in. Should have been in. We get that one away. Oh, so you're serious? That is absolutely dire. Away from home, we're playing bottom of the table. I can't bear to watch that again. 4 minutes of added time. Can we just go and get Davis, cross it? Pour it. I mean, we're looking for them to score a goal now, aren't we? Great tackle. I was just waiting for the referee there to award a penalty like he has been doing. I mean, how has he managed to slide in and still get the ball? I'm disappointed by that, I'm not going to lie. We should have won that, and they win it, and they get a goal back. That wasn't good enough. Again, another game we should have won. So we messed things up once again. Look at that, 7-6. What a game. And it looks... I mean, they must have been... Oh my word, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh my god, they were 5-0 up at one point. 5-0 up. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, we've drew them guys, really? I mean, they've lost... I mean, we're stuck down here though. We're still 5 points behind Kidlington, but a win there would have took us up to here. Possibly here, 10th. Wow, that was a massive. That's a massive game. That was really. Right. Okay. Let's. I'm disappointed by that. At the back, they played really badly. Steadman reaches yellow card limit, so he's going to be out. Oh, great! So we lose our top centre back coming into the Grantham game. Right, I am going to have to go and get a drink in a second. While this is saving, I'll I shall nip out and just go on and get a drink. I shall be right back. Just stay there. Do not go away. Right, I'm back. Just had to nip down 2 flights of stairs to go to the kitchen to go and get myself another drink. Right, let's continue on, shall we? Whew. Right, it's a FA Cup game coming right up, so we need just try and pick a decent side. We lose our centre back then, so that's not going to be enjoyable at all, is it? Fleming rejects Rushaw. Under 18s draw. Under 23s draw. So we all draw then. He's broken his ribs. Constantinu. Broken his ribs. What have you done? Getting tackled. It's not great, is it? It's supposed to be under 18s and you're tackling crazily like that. Just when I thought I lost the dog comes back in. Off you go. She likes being in here. It's nice and quiet and away from everywhere. Right, okay. There seems to be a lot of banging going around. She's a very nervous dog. She doesn't like big bangs. Right, okay. FA Trophy. That's all being played out at the minute because that's going to be coming up shortly as well. FA Trophy. Not just checked that. I thought it was in October sometime. Maybe I was mistaken. I'm sure it was there, October. It's not showing on the. And maybe it's because we've not got any, we're not playing anybody just yet. Right. Okay. Third qualifying round. Let's see if we can get past this team then, and let's go. And just get into the next round. I like it. Colney Heath fan poll. Should Marvin Kane be in the first team? Oh, it's harsh. It's harsh. It should be there, the FA Trophy game, be in between Staines and Totem, but it's not. Right, okay. Moss snubs Corn. Jones opts to stay. Scout meeting. Really? That's the best you've got? Right, okay. Discard. And I am going to change the scouting as well. We're just not getting the right sort of players in, are we? It looks pretty decent. Gigliotti or Gigliotti. What a name. Midfield. Do we really need another midfielder? I do believe we may need another winger or a quick winger maybe. I don't know. So let's just expand our horizons a little bit. Let's bring it up a couple of years. See what I mean. There's a couple of good players there. I mean, look at George Whitehead. He must be pretty decent, surely in midfield. He's got to be good, right? Will you come over to us? And he's not worth anything. Value-wise, anyway, and available on a free transfer. Can you come to us for 2 weeks? Scott Kemp. What about you? Oh, hello. 24 years old. He looks pretty decent. Again, transfer, offer trial, 2 weeks. Right, that'll do. What about anybody else? Do we need somebody that can score goals, or we could possibly look for another goalkeeper though? We are conceding an awful lot of goals. Lewis Grice, 24-year-old goalkeeper, looks pretty decent, and I'm going to offer you a trial. Say what you say to them apples. Right, okay. Player development summary, finishing, yeah, get rid of that. No, we want to see these guys here. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Most definitely. No. No. Just pour, clear all. Darling progress. Who is he? Midfielder. We could. He looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent, I have to say. 2034. Is he with us? Of course he must be, mustn't he? Very well played. Yeah, he is. Here's me thinking about buying him. He's with us. Right, okay. Brenner's gone to Portugal under 20s, and Misic has gone to under 21s Montenegro. Okay, 2 players are called up, so we do miss them 2 players, and we got Mangotsville straight after that game as well. I think we can go with that, can't we? Send the assistant to that. Nice. Right, straight into this game then. Ferrari. No, he doesn't want a new car. FA trophy and that. Okay, here we go. Grantham. Monthly. Yeah, we'll lose 10 grand this time though. Whitehead set to go on trial. Love it. Same with Kemp and Grice as well. Just got to keep everybody on the toes. So just don't think they're good. Wow, hello, Whitehead. I think we could. I think we could sign you. Or would you like to come to us, though? Why do you all think you should be important players? And that is very doable indeed. £250 though. 275, and we knock £5 off for them. 300, and we knock that. 300 and that. Cool. Okay, we get another midfielder in. Excellent. Not so much on him. And goalkeeper Grice. What's he like? He is better than Marshall actually. We'll see what he's like when he's had his trial. I'm not going to be pressured into buying him straight away though. Right, Story lead, Colney Heath versus Harrow postponed. Why is that? Colney Heath will be about 3 of their players in the forthcoming game against Harrow on Sunday, so due to them on the international duty. Do you wish to request? We're not really playing them, are we? Where's Harrow? Just have a look how far apart these games are. Harrow are there. 4 days after. I mean, that would mean a week, nearly a 2-week break. We just want to play these games, don't we? maybe we should I mean, what do we do? Yes or no? If we have an opportunity to postpone match, let's see if they'll go with it. Let's see if they'll go with it. I mean, if our players are tired, we're going to need our other players, which would involve them as well, wouldn't it? With that, withholding my opinion until we see how things unfold. There's something about him pleased that he's agreeing to this trial. I'm not a fan of what's happening here. Okay, right, fine, whatever. They don't seem very happy about it. It has been rearranged then, Harrow, and it's slotted in between Staines. Oh no, it hasn't. To the 9th of October, is that? Is that 9th of October or 10th of September? It must be October. Why would it be moved there? So they moved it. I don't get it. We've just asked you to postpone it. Obviously the entire point of taking them on trial we don't know yet. It's good to know. Let's continue a little bit further along. KG they signed Samson, that's good for them. There's nobody going just yet, then that's fine. I can't believe we haven't got Sam. I mean, I thought they're supposed to have moved the game, they're apparently not. Whitehead, what are you doing? No, he's not available. He's going to be available for the first team. Where is he? Okay, we'll see what happens. He might be available for us. Somebody else is going in for Whitehead as well, typically. That kind of sucks as well. Right, we've got a couple of home games on the bounce now. Right, okay, so this is a side then. Bell can come in and Liverpool can play as poacher. Them two can team up. I like that. Are they fit enough? Marvin can come off. We're going to bring Cleve on. We're going to start with Davis this time. Vlasov in the middle. Anybody else? Taylor Evans, he'll probably want to play as well, won't he? Same with Brenner as well. Very much so, actually. What's he like in comparison to Axit? Let's have a look. Pretty more rounded off, isn't he? He could be potentially quite good. Right. Maybe we may use him. We'll stick him in there as well. We're going to have to play these two guys at the back, aren't we? Have we got anybody else that can play apart from Steadman, who's suspended? No, we haven't. Right. I think I can live with that team, I guess. Coram's not going to like it. We'll take it from there. Right, let's submit this to Grantham. We're playing Grantham. So where are Grantham now? Let's have a quick look. Grantham. They're still lying in 15th though. Okay, they may have drawn a game, I think. Well, that's ours, isn't it? Yeah, they've drawn the last two games. After beating Northey, they've drawn 2 games, both at home. Now they're away. I mean, their away form, it's a bit same as ours, really. I think we can. Their estimated value is 36,000. What's that? Our estimated value? 39,000. Wow. I'm quite happy with that. I think it will be. Right, this is the side then. Let's straight into it. Let's see if we can go on and win this game at home. We've got away with the last away games. Can we continue the good form and have something special using this formation? I don't want to revert back to the 4-4-2 formation, mind. Send the system in. Away we go. Recreation ground once again. Another full crowd almost. Again, interesting to see how many we pull in, with it being a Vanarama north side as well. As the goalkeeper knocks it, we try to intercept it. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? I mean, they're playing in the grey kit and we're in the black and white. I don't know. We have got black shorts though. Long black shorts. That was a good interception by Ivanov. Plays it to Davis. It's going to be very difficult for them guys, isn't it? Why haven't they switched into the box? And we have an effort. Played it back. Misic. Why didn't he cross it straight in? Why are they playing in grey? That shouldn't be allowed. Referee. Did you not check the changing rooms beforehand when you go and check the studs? God, who remembers that when you play football and the referee comes into your changing rooms to check your studs and he checks every single one of you? I mean, those were the days. Do they still do that professional football as well? Oh, we've missed the take there. Get it away there. Al Hassan goes forward then. We've got two ahead of him. The through ball. Ivanov. Expecting to put the ball in the net, but it's a chance. Corner ball. And it's headed over. Okay, that's fine. We're making a good... We've had a good start so far. 2 clear-cut chances so far and a half chance. Penalty. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, how is that right, really? A poor penalty, mind, and the goalkeeper saves it. Okay. That's fine. We get a foot in there and Ivanov wins it. Bell back to Ivanov. To slide. Why is that not a penalty then? We've had no end of tackles like that and it's been awarded a penalty. There's a penalty. And we don't quite get there either, do we? 2 players had a chance of nicking the ball there. What a fine stop that is. What a fine stop. I know. He's done well in that respect, but then he conceded 3 goals against bottom of the table. Ridiculous. But yeah, a chance to get into the 4th qualifying round this one. This is the 3rd qualifier. Grantham a tier above us. Vanarama North. If we can... is that Chatterjee? It is. Our old left back's playing against us. Good tackle. It's following. Ball straight back in there. We head it again once again. Back in. But it doesn't stop someone like that. Zach Brown. Zach Brown, ex-Bolton Zach Brown. That's a bit of a cheat if it is. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Right before half time. I don't agree with that at all. I'm going to have a look at that. I'm sure he's ex-Bolton. 30 years old. Or Ipswich actually instead. Really? I thought he played for Bolton. Maybe it's a player I picked up when I was doing my Bolton save. Maybe, I don't know. Straight back to the match. I don't know why I'm digressing that far. Right, changing rooms. Disappointing performance once again. I'm going to go... we've been the better team here. I'm not sure what I said there, but they agreed it. You've been unlucky so far. I want to get creative. Can we push on? We are struggling a little bit here. Oh, a chance. A throw in. I'm so confused as to what colour we're actually playing in. Axit has the ball. I think some of our players are confused to who they're playing to. Yeah, so people in black shorts you're knocking it to, not him. Vlasov into Bell. Back to Davis. Davis cuts back to Vlasov. Cutting through. What a bloody goal that is. What a strike. I mean, Al Hassan, and that's his 7th goal of the season. Vlasov did well coming across the goal, cut inside, then plays it over, and then more of the same, please. I'm not going to change it after all. I don't think we need to, do we? Maybe in the centre, I think we do. Cut him out. That's just goes. It's been tipped over actually from Marshall. Corner ball, Brown to take it. Cross comes in. Offside. That's offside. Players on the line, aren't they? This is going to be disappointing if we lose this game, especially. Brown with the corner. I thought we got away with it then. Goalkeeper, where was he? Yeah, 2 players on the bloody line. What are they playing at? Right, show some passion out there. Come on. Now they're more fired up. Right, Davis is injured. It early means for super sub Cleve to come on. Kane's going to come on as well. I'm going to push him up as well to advanced playmaker and support. And I want to look at Brenner as well. In the centre. Can you push up any more as well? Box to box. Yeah, I like a box to box. We'll do that as well. Can we get these wing backs on attack as well? Let's get them on automatic. At least they can attack when needed to as well. Right, okay, let's change things up a little bit. Shout at them. Can't shout at them anymore. Right, come on guys, let's get another effort in here. 6-6 Dorchester and Chalfont. Goals galore in that game once again. 10 minutes to go, come on. Come on. Demand more. Couple of minutes. Seriously, we do it. We're not fighting this out. Wow. I don't understand what happened there at all. I don't think we deserve to lose that game. I really don't. We're outplayed in both halves. Clear cut 3 against 2, half chances 1 against 2. I can't believe we've lost 2 though. The crowd of 470 as well, so that's a massive improvement. 460 home fans. Expected big things in that. Oh, our run comes to an end. We're out of the FA Cup. I just let him explain it's been disappointing because I'm disappointed as well. That's I didn't want to get knocked out. I'm a little bit peeved at that, to be fair. I don't know how I feel about it. Angry, I suppose. (7-6) Dorchester. So is that Chalfont lose again? 7-6. No, they won 7-6 last time, didn't they? I mean, they were... Wow, they were 3-0 down. It's very confusing, that. Very confusing, but... Goals galore with them guys. I mean, they've scored 27 goals already, 11 and 40 against. We've scored 18 against. Oh, we are in plus, so that's good news for us. We've got a game in hand over Kidlington, so if we win that, we'll only be 3 points behind 5th spot. How exciting! But that's it. Chatterjee gets one over Colney Heath. Yeah, I'm a bit peed off at you, Chatterjee. I'm not happy about that at all. Who's out for 6 days? Tom Davis, he's out. He makes a debut. Didn't really do an awful lot, did he? Received £4 grand, not an awful lot at the end of the day. Finances, what does that leave us? Still in trouble. Not much as the way of gate receipts though. Probably got about 2,000 from that. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I didn't enjoy that at all. We struggled. Well, I don't know what to think. We're playing Mangotsville in 3 days' time, so we need to turn our attentions to that then. And rest all our players for 1 day only. That's our first loss tonight, boys and girls. First loss. And I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Thought we were doing quite well in the league, in the FA Cup. We went through a few rounds though, but not this time. Ferrari pleased with Al Hassan, really. Jones reaches the yellow card, so he's not available. We're winning under 23s. I'm slightly gutted now. What's to play for now? Apart from the FA Cup and the League Cup. Suggested side. Go back to basics. Brennan can play on the left hand side apparently. Maybe we ought to just bring them two wingers back a bit, maybe. We'll see. Right, home game against Mangotsville. Shall we at least beat them? Get back to winning ways as well, I think. Right, we're at game day already. I mean, with us being at home, we should have our wingers attacking, shouldn't we? Percival is a left winger in the 23s or 18s. I mean, these are all the replays. Are any of our teams in there in our league? Doesn't look like it. Cheshire rings a bell. No, none of them lot. So either got knocked out straight away or they've not forced to replay, at least anyway. Potential issue with Evans. Sort it out, my lad. That's better. We've got too many good players now, and if you're going to start moaning, you're going to start going out of it. Evans has played really well, so maybe we ought to put him back in. We've got too many midfielders. Maybe we have to cut loose some of the ones that aren't cutting it, but they are. They're all playing well. Right. We need a victory. This is the side. I mean, they're all relatively fit, I guess. Kane's on international. Lewis is available. Tom Davis is not available. Brivio is available. For Alfredo. Taylor Evans is not available. Kokorum is available. Hancock's not. Right, okay. Kokorum and Bell. That we'll try that. Do that between the two of them. We're going to support. We're going to go back to support, and Cleve is going to come in if he's fit. Yes, he is. And Stewart on the left hand side. Misic is not fit. Oh no. Okay. We are struggling a little bit, aren't we? I mean, we're not scoring as many goals as we'd like. Ivanov, I mean, how can you leave Ivanov off? You can't, can you? Regardless what you think, you cannot leave him out of the game. They're going to have to play. Right, okay. We're going straight attacking once again. I mean, it's bold of us. Right, Mangotsville. Can we go and get our shooting boots on in this one and come away with a victory? Let's keep a clean sheet as well to boot. They're going 4-3-3. Very bold indeed. There's always pressure, but I'm not going to tell you that. Let's kick off. Let's play the game. One of a few league games being played, as Mangotsville are on the attack already, but we have got a highlight. Vlasov to Stewart. Go past your man. Cross. Good crossing. Back post. And it's in the back of the net. Al Hassan Prosper has gone and got his 8th goal of the season. He is doing wonders this season already on his league debut. English season debut or whatever it is. But yeah. He's doing very well. Division debut, should we say? Season debut with Colney Heath. Doing very well indeed. Him and Cleve playing very well. It doesn't help when we lost a lot of players in the summer. I mean, that's a good start. You should never have had the opportunity, but it's a good start all the same. Let's header it away and let's get on it. We're not even winning the race to win that either, are we? They seem to be a lot fitter than our lads as well. Merthyr are 1-0 up at home to Wimborne. As they start again down that right hand side. We get a header in. Vlasov leaves him short. Bad defending. Oh Jesus, you know what? That is awful. Absolutely awful defending. Vlasov, I mean, he just left it short, and that's a new sign as well. Moscato again. What is he doing at the back? Demand more. Now they're a little bit focused. We're watching the game go by, and Beaconsfield are winning. Merthyr are still winning, and that's 1-1. Morale boost. Looking at you to make the difference. I'm sure they're like that. A little bit of praise, but I'm not convinced. Get creative. Right, they have the ball. I just think that maybe our pitch is playing a big part in this. Maybe we just need to shorten it again. We don't need too wide a pitch. I think that's what the issue is, I think. Can we win this ball? No, they're playing it around very well. I mean, he's offside. Referee late with the flag, though. How dare he? Cleve's injured. Wonderful. Well, he's got a yellow card. He's not injured. Can we do something here then, guys? Come on. Right, chance here. Stewart into Cleve. Bell. And the cross. Oh, Al Hassan has just missed it. Thought he had it then. It was very well played. Right. There's a couple of changes. Cleve is going to have to come off. We're going to bring Kokorum in here. And we're going to get them all attacking again. 2 more substitutions. Lewis is going to come in for Axit. And Brenner is going to come into the centre as well. He's going to play as a ball winning mid. Actually, you can change there. And Lewis, you can go up a little bit as well. There we go. We'll play that. Can we shout at them a bit more? Push forward. 15 to go. Can we get this victory, especially being at home? Stewart to Lewis. Then the passes to Brenner. Back to Lewis. The 2 substitutes combining. Beautiful ball over to the far side to Saxby. Al Hassan skips past his man. No, he doesn't. Brenner. He's only just been on the field a few minutes. And that is a superb goal. I can't complain about that at all. Saxby, well played, sir. Into Al Hassan. Great ball over to Brenner. And wow, what a finish. You don't get goals like that very often. That's his first goal of the season and the first one for the club as well. Loving it. Loving times. And then let's hope we don't mess it up in a second. Unless we get a third, and then I'll love it even more. Over the top. Al Hassan's on it. What he has to do is play into the middle. That wasn't great. Not his best crossing, was it? As we win the ball again through Ivanov. Ivanov this time is going to play it through. Over the top to Coram. Inside, back post. Opportunities. Opportunities! And we could... Well, we have the ball here and must have gone out for the throw. And as they get a foot in and win it. Brenner holds it and then plays it back to them. We do intercept it. Saxby into Al Hassan. Thread it through. Bell now. Thread it through to Ivanov. On goal. Yes! 8th goal of the season. It's finally gone in. Wonderful. Absolutely love this. Love this game. After the disappointment to losing to Grantham, we should have... I mean, he's had 3 bites of the cherry there. Are you beating Karen? Nice! 77th minute winner. Oh, you're 1-0 down as well. Excellent. Ivanov, 3 bites of the cherry in that one. Still time playing in this game, actually. Ball over the top. Al Hassan now. Are we going to get another one? Not quite, though. Oh, you're steaming that league once again, though, aren't you? Flipping heck. What's that, 16 points clear? He's offside this time, Ivanov. I mean, have you got Grantham in your league? No. 16 points clear, I know. Oh, we've got another one, Lewis. 4-1. From being very precarious at one point, we've scored 3 goals in not so many minutes, actually. We finally, Bell's on his way. Gets stopped, but Lewis into the empty net. Off the post, I think that was. Lovely goal. Yeah, I wish I was... well, I don't think even we're 16 points near to the top of the table, let alone clear. That's a fantastic result, actually. We do come back into the game. Did we actually beat them in the second half? Quite they beat us in the first half, actually, 15-10, but we totally thrashed them in the second. I think they got a little bit too tired in the end. 91% tackles, 1 to the 95. Yeah, they did play better than us, didn't they? Excellent effort. Let's carry on. Right, I think we've got a little bit of time before we play the next game, though. It's a very good victory. It does push us into 9th position now, which is nice. 16 points apparently we've got. 3 points behind 5th spot. I need a fridge up here so I can have some cold, or have one of them cold water dispensers. That's what I could do with. Merthyr win 2-0 against Wigan. We couldn't even beat. I mean, the fact that we drew with them, and that's. I mean, we could have been in 5th spot, I feel. Jelfs suffered defeat against. Of course, Jelfs went to Mangotsville, didn't he? Can we have him back? He's a very good left back as well. 20 years old. I thought he was reasonably well. He would fit into our side pretty well. But we've got Stuart and Misic. I don't think we need anybody else unless somebody classy comes on. Ivanov, 1 goal, no assists, but 9 rating. At least he's scoring. And Al Hassan is scoring as well. So we've got people scoring all over the place once again. But we still struggle to have our forwards scoring regularly. We've got Staines in 10 days. We're the 2nd highest goal scorers in the league, are we? No, we're not. Oh, I bet we are. We are actually, together with Taunton. Lovely. Oh, you got Woking and then Notts County. Ooh, soon. That's a big game, Notts County, and away from home. That should bring you in a little bit of a crowd. Right, 10 days. 10 days. I mean, what are we going to do in 10 days? Hopefully find some other players. I'm not sure who really we need. Probably another left and right back. Do we really need? Probably not, actually. I don't really want to look unless somebody just comes up on the radar and say, yeah, okay, I'm available. Staines at home. That's going to be a tough game. Under 18's defeat. They lost 2-1 to Greenwich. Okay. That's disappointing. Scout meeting, yeah, what about? Are you going to look at these guys or what? Melksham win 4-2 and Bracknell draw, so are we ever close? No, we're not. We're 4 points now. Melksham are back into 5th spot. I feel like this is starting to come together slowly but surely now. Oh, sweet. At least you'll know where you'll be going at, if you beat County. But is that 3rd round qualifying? did you say against Notts County? Right, okay. Right, let's move along. Exactly, that's what you're after, isn't it? That, I tell you what, if you've got something like Man United, Christ almighty, and away from home, do you get the option, if you were at home, do you get the option to play at their ground if it was still a home tie? Is that still a thing? Can that still be done? Change venue. Can that still be done? Because you're not going to fit all their... It'd be a shame not to have that capacity, isn't it? Treat it as a home game, but at Old Trafford. That's a shame. Maybe they did away with that. Because there was a time where the lower leagues could decide whether they want to play out at the bigger club's ground or not. We're just clicking away here, trying to get to this game in time. Did we sign that player in the end? Did he come to us, or did he just snub us? So he should be finishing round about here, shouldn't he? Let's have a quick look. Oh. Maybe it was Brenner. I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was somebody good. Oh, it was George Whitehead. He's gone to Havant and Waterlooville. Seriously? You spanner. Fine. Sod you then. Oh, I thought we had somebody there. Oh wow! What, from a low league? Oh, League One, Premiership side. Nice. It's always a shock when I see United lose, I must admit, but it's going to happen. They're losing games. They're losing games. Everybody else says that is. Yeah, we try to get. I don't know who. Shall we go for a forward or a winger? We want someone who's going to bang goals in. I mean, for my Bolton save at the minute, we've got this wonder kid. What's his name? Oh. Darn it! I only played it this morning. I can't even remember. Killian something or other. I'm going to try and see if I can find it on this database. Because he scored for me over 30. I think he scored 36 goals his first season in the Premiership, and he's only 18 years old. I'm gonna see if I can find a Killian. No, none of them. It's not Mbappe. He's playing for Man United at the minute. Right. That Killian instead. No, maybe it's not available. No, it's not on there. That's a shame because with Bolton said it's absolutely fantastic 18-year-old. I did wonder about trying to find him here so I can bring him in, but clearly he's not there. And plus he would probably be in his 20s now though, I guess. We're away to Alfreton from the Northern Premier League Premier Division. Where are they then? They're in the same division as us then. Okay, same tier. Who did I say we got? Alfreton. Another, is that another local side? Must be. Ooh. But we're away. Or are we? No. Yeah, we're away in this one. That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, we can't win at home in the cup. Same tier though, we should be able to beat them, I think. Were Grantham in the same tier as us? I thought they were in the they were in the Vanarama North. I think it was the team that they were North Ferriby, I think, maybe. That weren't. Oh, that's a shame. If we played them, it would have been different. Right. Yeah, with my Bolton save, I won the FA Cup earlier on today. So hopefully anybody's watching that, they'll watch it on the series. But yeah, spoiler alert. And we finished 8th in the table as well. And we get £60 million to spend. Enjoyed it playing the Bolton save this morning, I must admit. Well, that's all up for next week, I think. Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next week then, episodes. Friday's episode will be the FA Cup final. Vlasov snubs Barnett. Brenner is injured on... Oh, okay, he's alright. He's okay, 5 days to go. Should we play him a little bit more then, Brenner? I'm wondering. He's Portuguese, he's got to be good, right? Vlasov, I'm not really convinced. I'm not convinced. Right, where are we at? Staines, Harrow, then away to Alfreton. We might get another game in here before, or maybe we might get 2 games in here before we sign off tonight. Oh, you got Hereford next. Hereford and the Vanarama North. God, they've dropped. That'd be interesting to see who's in the Vanarama North and or actual Vanarama in this save. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I've got some water. I'm nearly drunk this on time. Is that my second glass, or I've already been out? I think this is my second one, isn't it? I've had quite a lot of water today with it being so hot. And the draw for the League Cup as well. Let's draw all teams as well. Who do we get and do it? No, we're away. We're away to Staines. Flipping fantastic, isn't it? So we get to play Staines twice. Really? I'm not sure what we got in ours. I'll check it out in a second, actually. See who we've got in ours. But yeah, we take up Staines once again. Flipping heck, because if we can't have enough of them, isn't it? Alfreton, and then we've got Staines somewhere else. Right, okay, let's just have a look in... That's the central... That's the Vanarama South, that's the North, and that Vanarama League South. Hey, what? Does that not go up? Vanarama South, North. National League, okay, they've got Field, York, Curzon, Nuneaton, Scarborough, Salford, Grimsby are in there. Hartlepool are in there, Swindon. Darlington even. Hereford are in there as well. Aldershot. Wow, what about in the other ones? Actually, he's in the League 2. Crawley. I mean, Crawley and Walsall are running away with it. Boston are in there. Luton, any teams? Where are Notts County? Oh, Notts County are back in the Football League. There's no other shocks really. Let's have a look at League 1. Cambridge, Doncaster. Okay, Bolton is still hanging in there. I mean, how much money have they got? Are they still bankrupt? 1.2 million in the red. It's not that bad, I don't think. Do the Stevenage. I don't know if that's a shock or not. What about in the Championship? A couple of Premiership, current Premierships. Like Sheffield United are back down there. Leeds are in there. Fulham. Went Newcastle. There's no other real shocks really, is there? To be fair. Wolves are top of the table. Who's top of the table in your Premiership? Look at this. Wolves top of the table. Flipping heck. Against Liverpool as well. Dear oh dear oh dear. Where on earth did that even come from? Did they beat United? Lost to Bournemouth, Arsenal and Man City. Wolves, who are they beaten then? Bournemouth, Southampton, Arsenal, they've had quite a few easy teams, haven't they? Wow, that's not going to last there long, is it? We'll discard that one. We'll discard that one. Discard that one. I know it's only like 50%. We'll keep scouting you though. Home Lewis. Discard you. We'll discard you as well. That's your scout meeting. Can you just select all and scout? We'll scout some more load of players. Sutton United pushing for promotion to League One. Wow. Sutton United to League One. Whew. Bishop's Cleeve win 6-0 and Everton win 4-1. It's all happening. All happening. Right, we've got two very, very quick back-to-back games here. So what I'll do, I'll probably play these two and then I'm going to call it, I think. And then what I'll do in the meantime, between now and tomorrow, probably I'll try and get onto your server and have a look at this save. Do we need to play them? I think that's the best way forward, isn't it? It's our best players. Trials finished. Grice, you look pretty okay. I mean, you're a goalkeeper, yes. So what are you like with Marshall? About the same. Aerial with Grice, and he's younger. He's got a bit more speed and physicals and shot stopping. Better shot stopping though. Zerly, 2 off mentors, 1 off communication, 2 off distribution, but he outwits him on every. Well, actually, I don't know. 2 better, 1 better, 5 better. He seems to be okay on speed, so maybe we ought to try and sign him then, and have as a backup. Try it. No. We'll accept him straight away, I think. That's one player we'll snap up. And Scott Kemp, what are you like? Central midfielder. We don't need another central midfielder, but saying that, look at you. 6'3", 24 years old. Looks pretty decent. What are you like with the rest of them then? What about Axet? Wow, you're a lot better than Axet. Oh my gosh, that is that's huge. Fringe player. Yeah, we'll sign him as well. 2 trialists, we've signed them both. Your ex-players scored past you. Oh no. Oh, Okron. Oh no. He's gone to Hereford. Of course he has. How well is he doing? Is he doing any better than he was when he played with you? That's the defining thing. But the fact that he's actually scored against you. Oh no. Joshy, you're alive! He's played twice now. Oh dear. Blimey. Right, we've got some in the inbox. We've got Staines coming right up. Offer made for Kemp. No. Worthy enough. Great, some people are in offer for these players. I don't want these guys to go. You've come back from the dead. Where you been? You've been away at the beach? Now everything seems to have eased off a little bit. It's been nearly over a week, isn't it, since you've been on? Well, what have you done about your toe? Is it still black? I think that's a pretty reasonable side we got there. We'll bring Ronan in there. Marvin can come off. We've got Brenner's not fit. Misic, Brivio, Evans, Cleve I'm going to put onto the bench as well instead of Alfredo. We've got two decent centre backs. Makato can come off. I'm not comfortable with him there. Is this the side I want to go with? Cleve's got 5 goals already. I feel like I need to have Cleve in there. Sorry. And Alfredo. It can lift up now. That nail's dead then, hasn't it? I think the only thing you can do is just is it hard underneath? So I'm assuming with that if it's lifting off now. Oh, it bleeds. Oh dear. The nail's not set underneath it then. I don't know what to suggest. I would suggest putting a plaster on and making sure it stays down. Because normally if it lifts off, it normally means the nail underneath is setting. And have you tried just trimming it off just so it doesn't catch? Just trim it off so it doesn't catch on anything. That will be your best bet. I'm assuming it's hard at the end. Underneath, that is. But don't take my word for it. You need to. Oh, you've lost. You're losing 3. Well, I see you're losing 3-2 at the minute. Oh no! And at home as well. Oh dear. Oh, that's bad. It's hanging by a thread. Oh dear. I wouldn't know what to suggest really. If it's that hanging, is it able? Are you able just to whip it off? But the thing is that you've got nothing to protect. What's it like underneath? Is it hard? Has it got another nail growing? That's the question. Because you don't want to leave that surface uncovered if you can help it. I mean, I don't know whether you can go to doctors about that. See if they'll do something about it. I mean, I think the only thing they will do is literally pull it off. Or cut it off. But I wouldn't suggest doing that by yourself. I think it's a question that you'd have to ask your mum and dad about. What did they say about it? Right, I think we're good for this. We're not attacking on wings though. Maybe we should do. Are they all your results? Oh, have you lost connection? Oh, I've lost connection. Oh, wonderful. you are having a laugh. Right, it appears that we have lost connection altogether. Right, it appears that we have lost connection altogether, so it doesn't look like I am going to be carrying on live. So we've got to play this game. Somehow got to try and recoup, do this. Oh, how annoying is that? Right, okay. Right, we'll finish this game off then, I think. And we'll carry on. Right, changing rooms. Let's win this game and then finish off for tonight. I think it's telling me to finish off. Right, okay, let's play the game. As we all come out, huddling together. Another home game. Let's get the victory that we all need, and it's off the post. Why did we not collect that ball there instead of letting it go out? 10 minutes gone. They've got the defensive midfielder role by all accounts. It's Hawkins into Colonda, and wow, that's we're getting there. Al Hassan comes forward, knocks the ball over the top. Bell's on it, left peg, tries to thread it past the goalkeeper. Not quite as easy, was it? Kedlington are 1-0 up. Same with Hartley, I think, as the ball goes over the top, and it's still 0-0. We're still attacking as well. Let's get creative. The fact that we've got these guys in the cup as well, away from home, is just another pain in the bum. I'm not going to enjoy that one little bit. It's half time already. Why and how has that happened? Right, give them a morale boost. I'm going to just tell them and say I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. Get a grip, guys. Get in the game and demand more. Now they're focused. After a little bit of ticking off, we have the ball in our own area. Let's play it to our feet. Stewart on the ball. Plays it. I mean, that is a poor ball. Wow, Staines have just gone ahead there. I'm not sure how they've managed to do that, but that's not clever either way, is it? Good stop by the goalkeeper, but once again our defenders are just lacking a little bit, aren't they? Right, let's see if we can go a little bit attacking now as well. Right, free kick, axe it over the top. Goalkeeper comes and collects. Nobody even got onto that ball. Nobody attacked it. So, even now, our forwards just are not doing the jobs. We've just seemed to have come to a standstill. And we get robbed again. Axe it, is that? Stedman this time. It's a good block. And defenders are all over the place. Absolutely all over it. Good tackle. The ball's gone out. "20 minutes to go." I'm not happy about this at all. Why is it all of a sudden we just can't seem to play support? And I'm going to bring in Taylor Evans here as well. And you can go. I'm sure you can go box to box. Can you not? You can. Give these guys attacking duties. And I'm going to bring in Hancock. Bell's just not played well at all. Right, going into the final 20 minutes of the game then. We've made a couple of adjustments. We'll confirm it and then we'll finish off playing. I'm going to have to cut it off here. I've lost connection altogether. The computer needs rebooting and everything's just gone to pot. And it doesn't really help with losing at home to Staines either, does it? We've just been totally outplayed in our own backyard. Not one attack. There it is. A 1-0 loss. And aggressively, I'm far from pleased from that result. So we started off all right tonight, and then it's just gone belly up. A home loss to Staines, and it's just not good enough at all. Really isn't. We started off against Bristol, where we got a few wins in there. Granted, they were in the cup. We did get a couple of league wins and the draws, and then we lost a league game. So that's not great on our part. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to come back tomorrow and carry it on somehow. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully my computer will be back up and running. So I do apologise for the stream if anybody was watching and it just went a little bit belly up, but it cannot be helped, unfortunately. Right, until tomorrow then, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye bye for now.